What if everything you've been told about motivation is wrong?
Wrong how?
Science proves that bonuses and raises actually decrease performance on creative work.
Wait, that can't be right. Higher pay means better work, doesn't it?
Not according to decades of research.
Then what does motivate people?
Daniel Pink identified 3 psychological needs that drive real motivation,
And most people never satisfy them.
which explains why so many feel stuck despite good salaries.
Let's break this down.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake.
Today we're exploring Drive by Daniel Pink.
This book changed how I think about work completely.
It's a New York Times bestseller translated into 35 languages.
Used in business schools worldwide.
And it challenges everything we thought we knew about work.
So what's the big idea? Traditional motivation systems are broken.
We've been using what Pink calls Motivation 2.0.
Carrot and stick rewards?
Exactly. Do good work, get a bonus. But that only works for simple, mechanical tasks.
Well, most modern work isn't mechanical anymore.
Right. Creative and cognitive work requires a completely different approach.
Which is where autonomy, mastery, and purpose come in.
Let's break it down. First, let's understand why traditional rewards fail.
I've always wondered about that. You'd kind of think bigger bonuses would mean better work.
Pink describes a famous study called the candle problem.
What's that?
Researchers gave people a candle, a box of tacks, and matches.
Oh, like one of those lateral thinking puzzles?
The task was to attach the candle to a wall without dripping wax.
Sounds kind of like a puzzle.
One group was offered money for solving it quickly. The other group had no incentive.
Let me guess. The paid group did worse?
Significantly worse. Right. Anyway, the key finding was that external pressure blocked creativity. The pressure to earn money actually blocked their creative thinking.
So external rewards can hurt performance.
On tasks that require insight, absolutely.
That's counterintuitive.
But it explains why so many talented people feel stuck.
They're chasing the wrong kind of rewards.
Exactly. And the problem gets worse in creative industries.
Like software development or design.
Any field that requires thinking beyond algorithms.
So what's the solution?
We need to upgrade our operating system.
From Motivation 2.0 to 3.0.
Right. And here's where it gets interesting.
What do you mean?
The solution isn't to remove all rewards.
It's not?
Money still matters for baseline needs.
Pay people enough to take money off the table.
Exactly. Once compensation is fair, 3 other factors become more important.
Autonomy, mastery, and purpose.
Let's explore each one. Let's talk about the first driver, autonomy.
Control over your work?
More specifically, control over 4 things: your time, your task, your technique, and your team.
Give me an example.
Atlassian, the software company, created something called FedEx Days.
What are those?
Employees get 24 hours to work on anything they want. The only rule is they have to deliver something by the next day.
Like FedEx overnight delivery.
Exactly. No managers, no meetings, total autonomy.
And what happened?
They produced more innovations in one day than months of managed work.
That's incredible.
Fixes for long-standing bugs, new product features, everything.
Because people actually cared about what they were building.
Exactly. Google did something similar with 20% time.
I've heard of that.
Employees could spend 20% of their week on personal projects.
And that created Gmail, right?
Gmail, Google News, and AdSense. Products worth billions of dollars. All from giving people autonomy?
So micromanagement kills innovation.
It kills motivation too. People want to feel like they're steering their own ship.
Even in small ways.
Especially in small ways.
Like choosing when to work on focused tasks versus meetings.
Or deciding which problems to tackle first.
Those feel like tiny decisions.
but they add up to feeling like you own your work.
Instead of being owned by it.
Exactly. The second driver is mastery.
Getting better at something.
Right, but it's more than just improvement. It's the urge to get better at something that matters.
What's the difference?
Mastery requires three things. First, it demands deliberate practice.
Not just repetition?
No, focused effort on your weaknesses.
That sounds hard.
It is. But that difficulty is part of the appeal.
How so?
Easy tasks don't engage us.
They're boring.
Exactly. Second, mastery involves flow states.
When you're completely absorbed in what you're doing.
Exactly. That feeling of losing track of time.
I really love that feeling.
Most people do. It's when your skills perfectly match the challenge.
Not too easy, not too hard.
Right. And third, mastery is what Pink calls asymptotic.
Asymptotic?
You can approach perfection, but never reach it.
Like an infinite game.
Exactly. Think about musicians who practice for hours with no external reward.
They're chasing mastery.
And that pursuit itself is motivating.
So it's about progress, not perfection.
Right. The moment you think you've mastered something, you stop growing.
That's why great athletes keep training even after winning championships.
They're competing against themselves, not others.
Mastery is a mindset.
A lifelong mindset. Now let's talk about purpose.
Connecting work to something bigger.
Exactly. Purpose transforms a job into a calling.
How so?
Pink studied companies that articulate a purpose beyond profit.
Like who?
Tom Shoes is a great example.
The one-for-one company?
Right, for every pair of shoes sold, they donate a pair.
So their purpose is fighting poverty.
And that attracts top talent. People want to work for companies that stand for something.
Not just companies that make money.
Exactly.
What about Patagonia?
Another perfect example. Their purpose is environmental sustainability.
And they outperform profit-only competitors.
Consistently. Because purpose-driven companies retain employees longer.
Lower turnover costs.
And higher engagement.
Employees actually care about their work.
Which leads to better products and services.
It's a positive cycle.
Exactly.
But what if your company doesn't have a clear purpose?
You can create your own.
How?
Connect your daily tasks to a larger mission. A teacher isn't just grading papers.
They're shaping future generations.
A nurse isn't just administering medication.
They're healing people and comforting families.
Exactly. Purpose is about perspective.
Seeing the impact of your work beyond the immediate task.
And that shift in perspective changes everything. So how do you apply autonomy, mastery, and purpose to your life?
Let's start with autonomy.
Audit your current situation. Ask yourself, do I have control over my time?
What if the answer is no?
Start small. Negotiate 1 hour of deep work time each morning.
No meetings, no interruptions.
Right. That's your autonomy over time.
What about task control?
Ask, do I have control over my task?
Can I choose what to work on?
Even partially. Maybe you can't choose your entire project, but you can choose how to approach it.
That's still autonomy.
Exactly.
And technique?
Do you have freedom in how you solve problems?
Or is every step micromanaged?
If it's micromanaged, negotiate for more creative freedom.
Show results first, then ask for trust.
That's a smart approach. I tried this at my last job, actually. Now for mastery.
Find something worth getting better at.
Something that challenges you but doesn't overwhelm you.
The sweet spot.
Right. Then commit to deliberate practice.
How much time?
Even 15 minutes a day adds up. The key is consistency, not duration.
Small daily improvements compound.
Exactly.
And purpose?
Write down why your work matters.
To who?
To anyone. Your customers, your team, your community.
Or even to yourself.
Exactly. If you can't find a purpose in your current role, maybe it's time to find a new one.
That's a big decision.
But life's too short to spend it unmotivated.
These three drivers work together.
They reinforce each other.
Autonomy gives you space to pursue mastery.
Mastery fuels purpose.
And purpose makes autonomy meaningful.
It's a complete system. Pink makes a distinction between Type 10 and Type 1 behavior.
What's the difference?
Type 10 people are fueled by external rewards.
Bonuses, promotions, recognition.
Right, and they eventually burn out.
Because external rewards are never enough.
You hit one goal and immediately need a bigger one.
It's exhausting.
Exactly. Type 1 people pursue autonomy, mastery, and purpose.
And they have higher performance.
And higher satisfaction.
They're more resilient too.
Because their motivation comes from within.
It can't be taken away.
Right.
But here's the good news.
Type 1 behavior is made, not born.
So anyone can cultivate it.
You just have to make the decision to start.
And adjust your environment to support it.
Which is what we've been talking about.
It's a choice you can make today.
Starting with one small change. So to recap, real motivation comes from three things.
Autonomy, mastery, and purpose.
Not bonuses or promotions.
Which is why so many people feel stuck, despite good salaries.
They're missing the intrinsic drivers.
But the good news is you can start cultivating these today.
One small change in your work environment.
One skill you commit to mastering.
One purpose you connect to your daily tasks.
If this resonated with you, subscribe for more insights on motivation and productivity.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.